Hello, my name is Leneva Dyson, and I've been given a great opportunity today to host this event. I have the opportunity to talk with these fine folks here at Vesta Nutra. Sam Kwan is our owner, president, and founder of Vesta Nutra. And Sam, I'd love an opportunity for you to introduce yourself and tell us your background of how you got started with Vesta.
I've been with Vesta since 1996. We started with the contract manufacturing business, and over a period of time, we saw great opportunity in the marketplace where we can add some value and being able to provide competitive price to innovative products. So we formed a Vesta Ingredients in 1999.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that, Sam. Also, I want to introduce Thad Coyne. He is our sales expert in our ingredient side of Vesta. And Thad, can you tell us how you got started and what you do?
Certainly. I focus on the ingredient side. Sam brought me in earlier this year to Vesta Ingredients. So my primary focus is on finding markets for our ingredients, whether it's through contract manufacturers or people who would be buying the ingredients that we supply to them, manufacturers, whether they're small or large, throughout the industry.
What are the latest trends in supplements?
Well, I think with the pandemic, a lot of focus has been on the immune-supporting ingredients and supplements that we provide. Normally, there has always been interest from general good health, but a lot broader audience now is focused on taking care of themselves, things that contribute to general good health overall, like keeping your weight at a healthy level, good nutrition, all those things come into effect with that. I see a lot more interest in immune-supporting ingredients. Sam, I know you have a large background in formulation. Can you speak a little to beta-glucan and fucoidan, for instance?
Sure. I think due to pandemic, we've been seeing very positive trend, especially dealing with immune-related products. As you may heard, vitamin C, zinc product is very hot out there, but a lot of people do not aware of, especially beta-glucan and fucoidan, what it can do for immune system. And I think that message needs to be out a little more for people to take advantage of this outstanding product, especially during this tough time.
Okay. Well, one of the latest trends that I've seen in the media is CBD oils. Do y'all have any involvement with that?
As a matter of fact, Vesta was very interested in getting into CBD manufacturing business about 2-3 years ago. So we were searching for equipment, try to put together all the science to produce CBD. CBD is obviously very exciting, dynamic market, but there is a volatility dealing with CBD, which was really moving very fast. We decided to participate in CBD market more in contract manufacturing form instead of manufacturing raw material. However, now these days we created alliance with CBD manufacturer, so we get benefit of their quality and science, and we get very reasonable, very competitive pricing for CBD.
Oh, that's great to know. Sam, what are some of the products that you have developed that are new and innovative?
Well, I guess, if I roll back time, it really starts with another kinase. And at the time, there was only one company from Japan dominating another kinase market. And we saw great opportunity. In fact, I used to research in cardiovascular area. And when we saw that outstanding product, another kinase, which has cardiovascular health and I guess circulation benefit product, we decided to develop the products. So that was our really initial beginning, humble beginning. And we have gotten more than 51% of market share for a certain period of time. And we've been growing with that opportunity to reinvest and getting into other ingredients such as MK7, beta-glucan, fucoidan, cactolin, as you may find from our product list.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because I know I've seen cactolene in the Starbucks and Taco Bell whenever I've been there. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Sure. I mean, I just want to make it clear that now these days, dragon fruit, our trademark is cactolin, by the way, have gotten a lot of attention from, so to speak, the massive commercial market. And when we saw that dragon fruit, in fact, I learned that product when I traveled in Brazil. And there was a product out there have very interesting characteristic, not only taste, but also science behind. So that led me to learn more about it and do more research. And there was very strong science. When we saw that, we decided to develop further to come up with a standardized extract from dragon fruit. Our trademark is obviously cactolin. This product has three major benefits. I mean, of course, we as a dietary supplement company, we do not make any claims, but I think I'm willing to share the significant benefit, health benefit aspect of it. First is weight loss. This product contains really enriched of plenty of anthocyanin, which is great antioxidant. And then this product, interestingly, as you may find from literature research, it helps on diabetic people as well. And then another part is being able to help the metabolism, overall metabolism.
Well, that's fascinating, Sam. It sounds like you've been all around the world and you've finding these dragon fruit information ingredients.
That's true. I mean, when I was little, I wanted to get into pharmaceutical business. And one inspiring movie was Medicine Man. I think Sean Connery was starring.
That's correct.
So I think that kind of lived in my, I guess, my subconscious mind.
Sounds like it was an inspiration to you. Well, you mentioned some ingredients you have for immunity. Can you tell us more about these?
Surely. I think dealing with immunity, we have really outstanding beta-glucan and fucoidan product. I'm very proud to say that currently our fucoidan is reviewed by multinational pharmaceutical company with a great reputation and trying to develop products for them for their dietary supplement division. And let me start off with beta-glucan. Beta-glucan has been known for many, many years. And in fact, this wonderful product really improves immune system and stimulate immune, works as immune modulator. And it has a macrophage effect, meaning that it gobbles up, the foreign invaders in our body. And then fucoidan has been very well known as an immune booster. So people who have gone through chemo to significant immune challenges, fucoidan has been used in the past. But I think with more science and more researchers backing, I think this is one of our outstanding products, especially during this period of time.
Okay. Is there anything you would use either of these products other than immunity for?
I think a main focus would be immune related. But I think, as we may say, diabetes is center of, disease, relate to a significant percent of, human illness, such as, as you may heard about, dementia is called type 3 diabetic, to even cardiovascular disease as well. So it is really impacting so many other things to the body and create a illness.
Okay. Well, with beta-glucan and fucoidan, I imagine they have different sources. Well, what would make one better than the other?
Well, I think the higher sulfate content of ours is one of our key differentiators. And Sam, I know you can speak to the source for fucoidan. Yes.
I guess dealing with the fucoidan, there's a very key component which we should aware of. People tend to focus on percent, fucoidan, which is a basically reflection of polysaccharide. But true measure of fucoidan quality is really amount of sulfate in the products. And that is, one of our key indicator of quality for our product that we, based on my current review and research, we have highest amount of sulfate content in fucoidan compared to any other competitors' products.
Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Well, now let's talk about heart health. That's always been a big interest of mine. This is a problem that affects 655,000 Americans every year. What Vesta products support heart health?
Well, nattokinase and vitamin K2, MK7 have tremendous circulatory benefits. As someone, like many millions of Americans, takes statin drugs to control my cholesterol, there are some health benefits to both of those ingredients and supplements. I know, Sam, you can elaborate more on the actual mechanics as to how that works.
In fact, when it comes to blood coagulation, this is very complex system. And in fact, I have known Dr. Ralph Hortor. He is a physician in Colorado. He is, I would say, one of the pioneers in this field. In fact, he have done very extensive research about this product, and he was invited by New York Times to articles about nattokinase, and he is serving our scientific advisory board for Vesta, especially targeting nattokinase and vitamin K2.
Okay. Well, with your products for heart health, do you have any clinical studies on any of these?
We do have our own clinical study for nattokinase. I think we had a subject size of 45 patients, and we have done clinical study to prove our product works on blood thinning effect.
Okay. Well, that's good news then. I know weight loss pills are also always popular. Does Vesta have any innovative ingredients that support any healthy weight management products?
Well, certainly Cactoline has some benefits for weight loss we had previously discussed. I know Sam can talk more about how it can give that feeling of satisfaction, so it can help suppress hunger as well as modulate glucose levels in the blood as well.
Cactoline works in a way that it has lots of anthocyanin to help lose weight. And when it comes to losing weight, there's many triggering factors suppressing hungers and certain stomach fulfilling satisfaction, sugar level, and there's a number of different ways to tackle those issues. But our product, Hectoline, is working in, I would say, very effectively and safest way, and in conjunction with plain antioxidant. And we are in a study mode to learn more about that mechanism and hope that we can publish it someday. But that effect and phenomena has been actually published by some researchers in the past.
Okay. Do you use this product in drinks? And if so, could this also be used as a food additive?
I think so. The Hectoline has been, I guess, dragon fruit has been existed many, many years. So I don't think we need to go through NDI approval or even GRAS approval because of it carries a grandfather product status.
As you were speaking, I couldn't help thinking about all of the people who might be experiencing pain with excessive weight gain. Do you have any products that you would recommend for this, Sam?
I say SAMI could be a good product. In fact, SAMI is being used as a pharmaceutical product many, many countries. However, the benefit of FDA consider SAMI as dietary supplement ingredients. It has three major benefits for liver and mood enhancing property. And as a matter of fact, this product is being used as a depression medication in Europe. And third, it helps joint pains to joint-related issues. And as a matter of fact, this product is being used as a prescription medication in some of Asian countries.
We've been talking about supplements that benefit our health from the inside out. So this is an interest of mine. Let's shift to the outside. Do you have any beauty or cosmetic ingredients?
Oh, we certainly do. We have a lot of high-grade ingredients that can be used for cosmetic applications, both topical or as a dietary supplement taken orally. And I know there's been a lot of interest specifically with pearl tomato, white tomato extract. Has great UV blocking capabilities. It rejuvenates skin, and I'll let Sam get into more detail on the actual chemical side of how it works.
This product contains standardized very high amount of colorless carotenoid. That major ingredient really does wonder, as you mentioned about being able to take a skin tone, couple of shade, and it has skin brightening effect as well. So that product has been used, getting more popular, obviously, and being used as not only intake but also creams and lotions.
So are all these ingredients for topical use, or are they food grade?
They would be both food grade and cosmetic grade, depending on the application.
Oh, okay.
And Sam can get into more of the molecular weight aspects for when a particular type might be chosen for a specific formulation.
Yeah, I would say especially pearl tomato can be used internally and externally. And collagenesis, which is type 2 collagen, what we specialize in, is mainly used for internal. And then hyaluronic acid, which is Hyaloflex, can be used internally and externally for both. And then another category of cosmetic ingredients, what we have is ceramide. That is strictly for external use.
Use only. Okay, great. Well, you know, guys, now that I've gotten a little bit older, I have an interest in keeping my memory and cognitive functions sharp. So do y'all have any products that would help with that?
We do. We have several products that can aid in cognitive ability, and they're available in different strengths. There are certain applications that would indicate one ingredient over the other, particularly for things like phosphatidylserine and alpha-GPC.
In fact, when we decided to develop a category of cognitive product, I had really not only personal interest, but I think passion for what's happening out there. And you know, as we get aged, and especially baby boomer, a huge portion of the population is going through issues, and I think that is affecting not only individual health but also families, and it's really very challenging disease. Some of the ingredients what we have is backed by very, very strong science, and have recognized in many institutions to even not only supplement but also medical field as well. So some of the products what we have is PQQ, alpha-GPC, and PS, and we have a few other interesting cognitive products as well.
Great. Well, it sounds like these would be great for aging people, but would any of these be good for the younger population?
Yeah, just as a way of supporting general good health, there are different levels of dosages, so it's therapeutic levels and then maintenance levels. So even in lower doses, these things can prolong good health, just as a general principle.
Laniba, to answer your question, as a matter of fact, there was a very strong study about PS. It is being used for adolescents, teenagers, and with some attention deficit issues, have known as, I guess, being able to handle ADHD in certain degree.
Well, that sounds like something that a lot of parents would want to get their hands on, especially for those kind of issues with the young kids. Well, Sam and Thad, thank you for your time today. I appreciate you giving me this wealth of knowledge. And for more information, you can always feel free to visit www.vestanutra.com. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.